Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. For this special figure showcase, we're going to be looking at the 1987 Series 4 Autobot Headmaster Highbrow. What we're going to do with this video then, we're going to have a detailed look at him in both of his modes to help you decide how you want to display him. I'm going to point out some things that you need to be aware of if you have to purchase one for yourself. I'll show you the accessories that come with him as well to help you know if yours is complete. I'll do a very quick comparison with a newer version of himself. And then as I'm lucky enough to have one of the original packaging, we can have a look at the fantastic artwork and the beautiful battle scene that's on the back of that. Right then, here he is, as I say, 1987 Autobot Headmaster. And again, I've got to confess, I'm very, very biased towards this guy because I was lucky enough to have him as a kid. And I just love him. He's super basic. He's, big and blocky and plastic. You can clearly tell, of course, with all the helicopter kibble on his back, that that's his alternate mode. But it just doesn't bother me. I think the colour scheme on it works absolutely fantastic. The stickers work really, really well. And again, I just love him. He's just a great figure. If we want to look at articulation, but there's not much point, there is a waist swivel, but that is mainly for transformation purposes. The arms will go all the way around as well, although I'm not going to take them. And that's pretty much about it. You don't have any movement on the head, but that is because the head has the amazing headmaster gimmick. And again, when you're a child, this was fantastic. So for those of you who don't know what it is, the head comes off, as you can see. And what we can do is we can literally transform the head as well. And he is his Nebulum partner, and this is Gort. This guy also has articulation with the top of the hips and the knees, which I'm quite happy to move. And it does, although I'm not happy to move him, have articulation in the arms. But this is something you definitely need to be aware of. You will see lots of headmasters with lots of broken arms. And you can already see that this one's a bit stressed inside there. So for obvious reasons, I'm not going to be transforming it. You could also even disguise the fact that he was a large head by folding that tab up. It's got a huge backpack on. But it was just a brilliant, brilliant gimmick for its time. Now, the other thing that the headmasters did was if we take the actual robot, we fold very carefully. This is something to be aware of as well. This guy isn't as bad as Hardhead, but you still need to be aware of it. These are all individual barrels, and when you insert the headmaster, you get a reading of speed, strength, and intelligence. And no, it isn't just a standard barrel. You can see, I know they're all the same height, but again, the best thing about this and the fun thing about it when you're a kid, and you can mix up all the headmasters, even Decepticon ones. So we've got Grax there, and if I connect him into it, you can see straight away that you've got different readings. Absolutely brilliant. Great bit of fun. Right, let's carefully fold this up. So stickers you need to be aware of. You can already see as well, there's a lot of screws on the front. So if these get corroded, it doesn't look the greatest, to be honest. I'm going to just pop him back in there nice and careful. I'm going to take the weapon off for you because these two are both the same. So this is something that you need to be aware of. Well, not be aware of, but this is what you're looking out for if you want yours to be complete. Now, they're both identical, like so. So that's his accessories. The instructions with it being 1987 and with him being Autobot, it's black, white, and the red colour. And pretty much that is it for the robot mode. What we're going to do now then, we're going to have a quick look at him in his alternate mode. Right then, so as you can see, we've got him in his alternate mode. Again, quick apologies for not doing it on camera. The main reason is to keep the length of the video down, but there will be a transformation process video if you want to see it specifically. And here we have the lovely alternate mode. It is, of course, a Cybertronic twin rotor blade helicopter. So you can already see that you need to be aware of the fact that there is 3 rotors to this guy. These as well do have a tendency of being super, super loose, the wings. So that's something to be aware of if you do want to hold him and demonstrate him in this particular mode. The wheels underneath as well, they do roll. And then, of course, we've got some beautiful translucent plastic there for the cockpit. And again, that can get easily damaged inside there. Here again is the more fun parts of the headmasters. We're not going to fully transform him. We're just going to fold his legs out because he's now going to be the pilot. We can pop him in there like so. Brilliant. And then you've actually got a choice with these weapons. You can either put one individually at the front like so and just have the attack there. And then, of course, you can put, if you look underneath, you've got the holes on the back of the wings, so you can have one on one wing or one at the front, like so. Or you can have the more traditional, I suppose, so if you lose one of the weapons and you want to display in helicopter mode, you can just have it at the front. Otherwise, the more traditional, there you go. What a brilliant, brilliant alternate mode. That's probably one of the main reasons I loved it as a kid, because it was like something that you've never seen before. Again, you can see the fact that stickers now are going to play quite a big part for it looking really good. Rub sign will be situated there, and he's looking brilliant. There we go. We're just going to get him back into his robot mode just for the final part of this video then. Right then, back for the final time. Before we do the quick comparison and end this, let's just have a look at the weapons. So you can also put these in the side of the wings as well. So I know you can have them as standard in the hands, but a bit like the Seeker Jets, and the fact that, you know, they have their sort of null rays on the outside of their forearms. If you wanted to, you don't have to. To be fair, I don't even think I've ever seen anybody else do that. I'm sure people have, but I've not seen any pictures. You can attach them there. While we're in the same vicinity, these tabs here are really important as well. Be really careful when you are transforming him not to damage the tabs. What I'm going to very quickly do then, just to finish this off, is put the guns where they would normally go, like so. Final thing we're going to do is just have a quick look at his Titan's Return upgrade. And as you can see, he is much, much smaller. Yes, he has far better articulation, but again, this guy still wins it for me. And then this one as well, since being upgraded, or sorry, updated with a different colour scheme for the Walmart reissues. There we go. Absolutely great figure. Final thing to do is look at the beautiful artwork right there on the box. That's the transformation process. And then the last thing, if we spin it round, 1987, year of the Headmasters. There's the leader of the Autobot Headmasters, Fort Max. Leader of the Decepticon ones there. And the rest of the Headmasters and Horicons here. Chrome Dome, Brainstorm, Ape Face, Skull Cruncher, etc. Mindwipe. Beautiful piece of artwork. Again, great figure. Great time to be a collector. Super fond memories of it myself. Hope this brought back some nice memories for yourself, or helps with your decision if you wanted to get one for yourself. Keep your ideas and suggestions coming forward, guys, and please take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.